Greetings, gods and goddesses in training. Welcome back to the channel. It is Uncle Makara, all relations. Today we're talking about how do you get out of a stuckness or just a rut. Like, you can't get yourself back into momentum again. You can't get yourself back into flow again. And you feel this lethargy, this stuckness, this resistance, this feeling within you. And something seems to be holding you back from the zone, from your own element, from your own flow state. So this video is going to be a very practical alchemical formula that you can use anytime that you feel stuck, okay? Anytime that you feel this resistance emerge, this is the antidote. Now, first of all, we have to understand, what's the totality of life? It's found through the present moment, the radiant, roaring present moment. So there's two ways to tap into this cosmic high. Path one is, of course, to drop the mind. Yoga, meditation, all that good stuff, you know, the art of letting go. A lot of you guys are just sipping silence like this divine cocktail, right? Once you reach that inner void where there's no sounds, the noise of your thoughts becomes almost like distant lightning or thunder, where your consciousness now drips into the formless realm, and it starts to melt with the very fabric of existence. Blissful, definitely blissful, but let's be honest, not for everybody. Path two, you go all in, full commitment, 100%, claiming the present moment. You get so deep into it that you lose yourself. You get so intoxicated by the moment and the movement, so possessed by the rhythm of life itself that your mind burns away like dry leaves in a wildfire. It's just pure presence, pure vibrating energy. Now, this is the way of the wild ones, okay? The crazy wisdom sages, the ecstatic maniacs that would rather dance with the storm than watch it from a distance. This is Dionysus's rapture, or Shiva's dance, or Kali's wrathful passion. The lovers, the warriors, they're drawn to this path. Because when you're in that state, you're not trying to control life anymore. You're letting life move through you. I used to think all these yogis, you know, going through the Himalayas in this freezing cold, were absolutely insane. Right? Why are you doing that to your physical body? But I think for them, they've doubled down, right? It's so pure that all they're experiencing is oneness. There's no future and there's no past. They have to embrace the present moment, the cold, the shivering. See, this totality, it happens when your mind doesn't split into right and wrong, good or bad, and in this duality that creates a split mind. But when you were just one pure channel of whatever life is trying to express to you in that moment, and from here, you can access this pure love. Non-contradiction. Non-contradiction is what we call love. When you love something or someone, you love it as a part of you. Your movement, your life, all of this is sacred. So true spirituality is action for the sake of action. Creativity for the sake of being alive. Expression for the sake of experience. The universe ain't trying to accomplish anything. It's just dancing for the sake of the dance. So creation is its own reward. In flow state, we use this term autotelic, which means it's a goal by itself. You enjoy painting, so you paint. You enjoy singing, so you sing. There's no agenda, motif, some kind of a thing to circumnavigate. It's expression for the sake of experience. Now, I want you to understand Shiva's Trishul, okay? We have this mudra, by the way. This one is Varuna. This one is Shiva's Trishul, okay? We've adopted this in our path working, Primal Sutra. These are actually three primal energies of your beingness, okay? This is willpower, this is awareness, and this is action, okay? Icha Shakti is the energy of desire, your raw intent, right? Your soul's own craving for expression. This is the pure, relentless pulse to move, to make something out of nothing. This is your willpower, your inner flame, your solar plexus fire, right? Then you have Jnana Shakti, okay? Gyan means wisdom, knowledge, awareness. This is the energy of perception. It's the awakened mind. It's the observer who sees beyond the illusion. It's your third eye wide open, seeing the world exactly how it is. Third is Kriya Shakti, action, the power to act. This is the energy of manifestation. This is the act of your will and awareness. It's the dance itself, not just the dancing. So let me give you the formula, okay? Let me give you the formula. Number one is you gotta shatter your rigidity by shaking. Shake off the trauma of your body. All adepts need to be doing this. Shake your body daily, okay? Your body holds on to all sorts of nonsense. Fear, judgment, pain. So shake like a madman until you feel that energy crack open. Let every muscle vibrate, become pure chaos. Like a wet dog in the rain, you just keep shaking. This is how you're demolishing old structures. You're demolishing past through shaking. Number two is to dance like nobody's watching. Become wild, primal, untamed with your dance. Become alone so you don't need to censor yourself. Let it come out and play. Let it roar. That's Kriya Shakti. The third stage of this formula is absolute stillness. So this might be very similar to Osho's dynamic meditation, where he starts to shake and express and bounce and all these things, and then he sits in the silence. When you're absolutely still, that's the time that the real learning begins. Now you're gonna be getting downloads. Mind becomes a student, learning, tapping in. Gyan Shakti meets the silence. From movement to awareness to stillness. All these energies start to rise like vapor. Let's say you want to bring those lower chakra energies up, the basal lower energies up. If you want to access the solar plexus, you got to do some physical movement, okay? Today I did leg day. Dang, okay? Dead, absolutely dead. Then you want to bring it to the heart. You want to express yourself. And you really want to give something. Like, let's say you can feed a pet or an animal, or you can feed a homeless person. That's going to activate your heart. And then you can tap into your expression. You can call a friend. You can text message somebody. You can express in a voice message to somebody. Then your Visuddhi is activating. Then you got to think about things. So read something or listen to a podcast, really powerful. So your third eye is active. Then you got to access the crown, which is your right to exist. So maybe then you activate more spiritual practices. You see, now we're just raising this energy up so we can access not just the orgasm of the lower chakras, but the higher ones. See, your own mind is the prison and the key. You got to free your own energy from your own chains. So the next time you feel stuck, do this, okay? Tap into this, man. Start shaking your body, then start dancing. Okay, keep a timer. Maybe just do 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute for each to start out. Then you can extend the time as you get better, as you get more tapped in, wired into this. But when you actually give yourself a space and a permission and allow yourself to laugh like a madman or dance like a lunatic, you'll tap into your flow state, man. You'll tap into pure beingness, because this is where the mind, body, and soul align perfectly. Do this, man. Once you do this practice, you will know you will never be the same again. Here on out, life will start to make sense to you. Now go out there and live it like you mean it, okay? Use this catharsis for your benefit today. Let's get it, Upward Spiral Gang. May we never be the same again. Thank you so much for tapping in and listening. I appreciate all of you. Let's win, okay? Osa, let's win. Boom.